Okay, so I found some fish. I've actually gotten bites in the last 2 casts. I'm fishing up super shallow, like I mean dirt shallow, with this bait, and I'm just waking it. And I thought I was snagging some grass until it jumped off, and then I made another cast to a different spot, and same thing, loaded up, but just didn't, you know. Also, I thought I was in the grass and it splashed around, so weird. Who knows? Ooh, there was one right there swirling right there in front of us. Isn't that crazy? So these fish are up here super shallow. We'll walk around this point. Ugh, I'm trying to break an ankle. Keep our rod tip up so we can keep that bait. There's one right there. They're back here in this ultra shallow water. I've been fishing the wrong part. I've been trying to catch them deep, over that deep grass. They're up in this 6-inch grass. Little dink, but hey, again, when the water temperature is 43, 44 degrees, and I'm catching them on a -1. PB -1, folks. They catch fish. And I literally am fishing that bait just under the surface. My rod tip is up. I can see that bait. I'm probably fishing it 4 or 5 inches under the surface. But still, fishing it deep enough to get grass on it. Isn't that crazy? Fish it out there, the water's a couple of feet deep. Ain't that something? I've had 3 bites fishing. There's another one. 4 bites fishing ultra shallow when the water temperature is 43, 44 degrees. Isn't that crazy? Caught him on the outside of the mouth. He's just coming up and swiping. They're hungry. They're coming up and swiping. Swiper, no swiping. So there's number 2. Now I gotta go get my thing, because I think we might have figured something out, and I've left my stupid ice chest at home. Got some. Catch them on a -1 today. It's like 46 degrees outside. The water temperature is about, I don't know, I can go get my thermometer out of the truck and put it in, but I'm going to guess it was in the low 40s the other day. So I'm going to guess it's about that now as well, because it hadn't warmed up. So I'm going to guess it's probably in that 39 to 42 range. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he come off. Be back up here in the shallows everywhere. They might be in that front cove too that's getting the wind blown into it. They could be stacked up in there. I've never honestly caught fish back here. So I'd never really think about coming back here to fish. Because it's always so darn shallow. But, that being said, we caught 3 and had a 4th one come off. They're not across the deep part. In the middle, they're up shallow. There's one. Nope. Okay. Well, that's good. Because we didn't necessarily figure anything out for the future, but we've gained a little bit of confidence in this one little spot here, and that's a big deal. So funny. That's wild. And like I said, the water temp's probably in the 39 to 42, 43 degree range. It's super cold. I was just reading yesterday an article, not really an article, but a little snippet. I think it was KVD. I don't remember who it was that was talking about it. They were talking about catching big fish on top water when the water temperature was below 40 degrees. Now, he was talking about calm days and seeing, you know, random shad splashing around and whatnot, and picking up a, you know, whatever kind of topwater bait KVD has his name on. But, you know, but he was saying some of the biggest fish he catches during the winter are on topwater. Because, well, shoot, nobody's doing it. And we ruined it. We managed to... Oh, there was a fish he was swimming off with it right in front of us. We managed to ruin a camera today, so that's fun. Ruined the camera. Hopefully it'll dry out and maybe it'll work. That'd be great if it did. Oh, that gummit! As I pulled it out of the water, he came after it. Which is a bummer, because, you know, was hoping to see. Oops, hit the camera with my cast. It'll take me some getting used to with this chest camera. I've got a couple of nicks in the line here. I need to get it changed. Oh, there was a swirl. Ain't that something? Well, who knows? The moral of today's story is, like I was saying earlier, fish are like people. I wrote a paper about this in college once. Let me get this over here. I wrote a paper about this in college once. Fish are like people. They live where they live. Fish live shallow. You know, people live in Florida. People live in California. People live wherever they live. And fish live where they live as well. They may go on vacation to spawn, to do whatever, but invariably they're going to come back where they live. And I think we just proved that today. Again, it's 40, I think it's 48 degrees out right now is what the thermometer on my truck said. Wind's blowing out of the south at about 15 with a gust of 28. Again, that's according to the weather and stuff like that. But it's cold out here. The water temperature is between in the high 30s to low 40s. It is cold. I just caught 3 fish, jumped the 4th one off in less than 10 inches of water. They're up shallow. Let that be a lesson, you guys. Fish live shallow year-round regardless. Watching some ice fishing videos, they're ice fishing in 3 and 4 feet of water and smoking them. Fish live shallow. Fish live deep. Fish here, back in this little pocket, apparently they live shallow. So we're going to use that knowledge. We've gained a little confidence to fish this area that we've never fished before. And it's going to be something that we lock away in the brain. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow before the front hits and see if we can catch some. But anyway, Matt Olmstead, PondBoss Baits, KastKing, and you know, catching a few today on a PB -1 on a chartreuse purple, kind of a glittery table rock kind of type thing on 7'3", medium action, medium power, fast action, KastKing Speed Demon Pro rod. Anyway, guys, go check these products out at Amazon. Mega Jaws casting reel, and also fluorocoat line. So go check them out, folks. Great products at Amazon. Check me out, Facebook, PondBoss Baits. Let me hook you up. Let me paint something for you. That's enough for me today. See you guys. Peace.